welcome to your next Pilates video. Today you'll need your resistance band with your 5-pound extender and both of your handles. So you'll have that extender in ready to go straight away. But to start off with, we're going to start laying all the way down onto our back. And from here we're going to go into some supine arms. So bringing your legs up into tabletop, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling, then take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, chest curl up, arms come down by your side. Extend your legs out straight. Bend your legs back into tabletop. Arms reach up as you slowly roll back down. Again, exhale, chest curl up. Hands come down by your side. Extend your legs out straight. Bend back in. Slowly roll all the way down. Keep your belly button down towards your spine. As you lengthen through your legs, you're not arching through your lower back. Exhale, lifting up, reaching out, lengthening those legs, and slowly rolling all the way down. If you need to, you can always just submit that chest curl and leave your head down on the mat. So just sweeping your arms down and extending your legs out straight. As you lift up, you're using these upper abs here. So you're not using your neck to lift. Good. Keep that breath going. Exhaling out. Inhale, rolling back down. Keep your navel pulled down towards your spine. Focusing on your breath. If you've taken reformer Pilates before, this is just exactly like your supine arms. Sweeping your arms down and then rolling back. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, roll all the way down. Pop your legs down, give yourself a little break. From here, we're going to go into another variation. So you're going to bring your legs up into tabletop, but this time you have your heels together and toes apart. So you're into like a V or first position. Arms come up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Again, take a nice deep inhale. Then exhale, chest curl up, extend your legs out straight, squeeze your inner thighs together. Bend your knees back and slowly roll all the way down. Exhale, lift, lengthen and squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, slowly roll back. Focus on your breath, nice audible exhales. Reaching those arms nice and long towards your body bar. And you're not lowering your legs so low that you can feel this in your lower back. So if you need to, reaching your legs up a little bit higher. 2 more here. Good. Then come all the way down. Give yourself that nice little break once again. From here, scoot down just a little bit. Pop the arches of your feet onto your body bar. Hold on to your handles here. We're going to go into some bridging. So those little buckles are going to face towards your body bar. Elbows come out nice and wide. Take a nice deep inhale. Then as you exhale, scoop your pelvis. Roll all the way up. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly roll all the way down. Bend your elbows and tap the ground. Again, exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, slowly rolling all the way down. So you're really melting your spine down each time. And rocking that pelvis back into neutral. Now you want to make sure you've got tension through those bands. So your arms aren't too far forward that they go slack. Keep your elbows out nice and wide. Your shoulders are staying anchored. And your neck is nice and relaxed. As you lift up, keep your ribs nice and heavy so they're not popping up. And you're pushing evenly through both of your feet. just really working on that spinal mobility. Squeezing your bottom as you lift. Good, 2 more here. Then on the next one, hold all the way up and just start little pelvic pulses. So just squeezing your butt and lifting. Squeeze and lift. Keep that tension pulling through your bands. Good, ribs are staying heavy. Last 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way back down. From here, you're going to bring your arms out to a chest fly, and we just go into that nice flat back hinge. So exhale, squeeze your bottom, lift, reach your hands over your chest. Then inhale, tap your bottom down, arms come out to the side. Exhale, lift, inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift, inhale, tap. So just squeezing your bottom as you lift. Keep that belly button pulled down towards your spine. 2 more. Hold all the way up. Bring your arms down by your side. Push down into the mat. Extend one leg up towards the ceiling. Start little pulses reaching up towards the roof, keeping your leg nice and straight. Good. Pop that foot down. Extend your opposite leg up. And again, start those little pulses up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Last 3, 2, and 1. Pop that foot down, slowly roll all the way down. Give your knees that nice little hug in if you need. Hopefully you guys are feeling nice and warm. We're going to go into a little bit more ab work. So just scoot back a bit so your legs aren't reaching over that body bar. Reach your arms out to a V and your legs come out to a V as well. From here, you're going to lift up, reach your opposite arm to the outside of your leg. Then slowly roll down. Exhale, lift and reach. Inhale, lower back down. I'm using my opposite arm as support as I lift and reach. Good. And I'm keeping this leg nice and straight. If you do need it a little bit nicer, you can bend your knee as you lift. Just like that. Good. Squeezing and lifting, working your obliques. Again, making sure you're not pulling up through your neck. You guys are killing it. Good work. We got this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Take a few deep breaths here, right before we go into the other side. So again, as you lift your leg up, push down into that stabilizing arm, and then slowly come back down. Exhale, lift. Your hand comes to the outside of your leg. Exhale, lower, good. Keep that belly button pulled down towards your spine. Exhale, inhale, lower. Good. Turning up the heat on this one. Working your abs, working your obliques, working through that increasing range of motion through your hip flexors. Good, 2 more. And come all the way down. Give your knees that lovely little hug in. Good. Pop your feet nice and flat onto the floor. Hands come behind your head. So I'm just putting my hands towards the base of my skull here. Take a nice deep inhale. Then as you exhale, just chest curl up, look towards your inner thighs. And then slowly roll down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep your elbows out nice and wide. And you're not pulling through your neck to lift. Again, you're just using these upper abs. So imagine pulling down to lift up. Use that breath, nice audible exhales. The more you breathe, the easier the exercises are. Keeping your shoulders down. Elbows are staying out nice and wide. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way back down. We're going to add on to that, so we add in your chest curl once again. So chest curling up, and from here you're just going to bring one leg up into tabletop and then place it back down. Opposite leg comes up and place it back down. Try not to shift your hips from side to side. So you're keeping your hips nice and stable, and you're lifting your leg so that shin it comes up to tabletop. Good. Chest curling up a little higher if you can. If at any time you do feel tension in your head, neck or shoulders, just pop your head back down onto the mat. Good. Keep squeezing your abdomen. Breathing through. Maintaining that stability. Good, 2 more. And then roll all the way back down. Now again, we're going to add on to that. So we're going to add in some rotation. So chest curl up, one leg comes up into tabletop, and you add in that rotation. Come all the way back down. Exhale, chest curl up, add in that rotation. And roll back down. If you want a more challenging variation, keep that chest curl up and just add in that rotation. So you're rotating through your ribs rather than pulling your elbow towards your knee. So imagine your armpit coming towards your knee rather than your elbow. So you might not feel like you're getting as large of a range of motion, but it's always better to have better form, not pull through your neck, than get that huge range of motion. If that makes any sense, overdose. Good, 2 more. And roll all the way back down. Again, give those knees a lovely little hug in. Then from here, we're going to come laying onto our belly. So laying all the way down. Reach your arms out to a T. And all we're going to do is chest curl up. Not chest curl up, what am I talking about? But all we're going to do is lift your chest up and just start pulsing your arms back. So your arms are out to a T. Your 4 fingers on each side are pressing together. Your thumb can just do whatever it wants. You keep it in line with the rest of your hand and just keep those little pulses going. So you're keeping your neck relaxed as you pulse up. Good, working through your shoulders and back. Keep your belly button pulled up so you keep your abs engaged and just squeezing your butt to maintain that stability through your lower half. Good. Keep breathing through. You got this. And you don't have to come up super high. Just do whatever feels good for you, whatever feels good for your body. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Reach your arms out to a V. Squeeze your butt so your knees are lifting, your toes are pointed. Lift up through your chest. And again, you go through those pulses, reaching your arms up. Good. Again, relax your neck. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down. Bring your arms out to a T once again. Squeeze your bottom so your knees are lifting. Lift up through your chest, arms are up, and we go into little circles. So nice and slow. Focus on your breath. Shoulders aren't coming up into your ears. Good. Let's reverse those circles. Again, keeping your neck nice and relaxed. Squeezing your core. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Good work, guys. From here, just come up into a cat and cow stretch. So arching your back, dipping your belly down. Take a few deep breaths. Then from here, we're going to come kneeling. You're going to extend one leg out to the side. Push the arch of your foot towards the mat. Hands come back behind your head, and we go into your side overs. So just dipping down, exhale to lift up. So again, if you've been on a reformer before, this is kind of like your side overs on the box. So you can get all the same exercises or variations of on the mat. You want to keep your hips nice and square, so your hips aren't rolling back or forward. It's just side to side. So imagining you're stuck between 2 planes of glass. You can only go through that side to side motion. If you rotate at all, you won't make it. Good. If you feel like you're rounding forward through your chest, just push that top shoulder back. Good. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lowering down. Good. Keep that top leg nice and straight, keeping the arch of your foot pushed down. 2 more here. Good. Come all the way up. Keep that top hand back behind your head. Put your bottom hand down onto the floor so your hand is right underneath your shoulder. From here, you flex your top foot, then exhale, lift up. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, lifting up. So you want to keep a nice straight leg. Keep your hips nice and square so they're stacked on top of each other. So again, try and keep that straight leg and square hips rather than having a huge range of motion. So again, it's better just to get that form right. Making sure you're not rounding through that top shoulder and you're not sinking into your wrist here. Good, last 3. Hold that leg all the way up and just do tiny little pulses. Feeling the burn here. You got it. Little pulses. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Give yourself a little wiggle, and we'll do the other side. So again, toes are pointing forward, arch of your foot is down, hands come back behind your head, lowering down, exhale, lifting up. Good. So as if you're reaching over a beach ball, you're getting that nice curve, bringing that bottom rib towards your bottom hip. By bottom, I mean this side here. Oh, sometimes it makes sense, I promise. You got it. Using your obliques and your abs to lift up, along with using your breath to lift up as well. Again, if you feel like your chest is rolling forward, just push that top shoulder back. Good, last 3. Good, coming all the way up. Keep this top hand behind your head. Bottom hand comes down. So your hand is right underneath your shoulder. Flex that top foot, leg is nice and straight. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale as you lower down. Good. Focus on your breath. Keep your hips nice and square. Again, it's not about how high you can go up. Even if you go up a little bit, I promise you'll still be able to feel it. Good. Last 4. Good. Hold all the way up. Do tiny little pulses. And come all the way down. Again, little bounces. Wiggle yourself out. Give yourself a pat on those thighs. Sometimes you need it. Let's go into a plank here. So you're going to come planking onto your forearms, extending your legs out nice and straight. And from here, we just go into hip twists. So tap your hip down, come back through center, and tap down to the other side. We're not going to stay here too long. Keep your belly button pulled in towards your spine. Good, last 3. Come all the way down into a child's pose. Then when you're ready, we're going to finish up with some feet and straps. So popping those little loops over the arches of your feet. Buckles are on top. Bring your elbows down so they're pushed up against the body bar. From here, legs come up into tabletop. We're going to start off in a V position. So again, heels are together, toes are apart. Exhale, extending out straight. Inhale, bending back. You're actively lifting up and off that mat. So you're not sinking into your shoulders like this. Lifting up. Squeezing your inner thighs together every time you extend your legs out straight. Good. So again, just like on the reformer, when you do those lovely feet and straps, working your inner thighs. 2 more. Then come back through center, feet come together, so they're nice and parallel. Exhale, extending out straight. Inhale, bending back into tabletop. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale, bending back in. Again, make sure you're not sinking down. Good, extend your legs up. And we go into some scissors. So reaching one leg down as the opposite leg reaches up. Both legs reach up and then you switch. Good. Try and keep your hips nice and stable as you move. Last 3. 2. And 1. Good. Bend your knees all the way in. Give them that lovely hug. Take your loops off, pop them off to the side. Slowly roll all the way up and you guys are all done. See you next time.